Hello and welcome to the second experiment of the Web Technology Lab where I'll be creating a form using HTML. So the first thing I have is examination related details where I'll be putting paper appearing for choice of examination center, preferred language of medium. So here is the first thing I'm creating using a field set tag. I'm providing a legend and strong examination just to further emphasize on this examination related details. I'm using a select tag to create somewhat of a drop down box where I'm providing subjects. These are my options for the subjects. Similarly, the choice of examination center where I'm inputting list equal to exam center, and this is similar to the data list ID that I'm creating a data list providing an ID exam centers, and so these two are similar. I'm providing autocomplete on, and these are the options I'm providing where when the user enters it should autocomplete and provide these options. Then I have a preferred language for the examination where I'm creating a radio button using the input tag, and I'm providing English and Hindi as the values. Closing the field set for this particular subpart. Then personal details where the name, father's name, mother's name, personal disability, complete mailing address, date of birth and gender will be provided. So here are personal details, similarly a field set tag and a legend tag, and the name of the candidate using input type text, father's name again input type text, similarly mother's name, personal disability I'll be using radio buttons, and complete mailing address will be provided using a text area tag, and date of birth is provided using input type date. You can enter your date of birth accordingly, and gender again radio buttons. Similarly, moving on to academic details, I'll be providing the year of passing the 10th. I'll be providing type month where you can select the month and year. School board of class 12th. So I'll be providing again select tags, drop down box where you can select, and the name of the qualifying exam passed or appearing. I'll again be providing a checkbox for CET and JEE as my options. Then place of class 12th, I'm using again input type text. For year of passing I'll be using the type month, and for percentage of marks I'll be using type number, and where the user is expected to enter a percentage. And the previous institutions again input type text, and the address of the school is again text area. Moving on to the next one, I have contact details where we've come here. So I'll be providing input type email where the user is supposed to enter his email, input type tell where the user is supposed to enter a mobile number, the pattern is provided and the limit is provided here, and again telephone number is similar. And finally I'll be providing password specifications where the user is supposed to enter a password. Now when I give input type password, it will not show the actual letters that we are typing onto the screen. Finally, uploading of scanned documents, I'll be providing a label for photograph, and input type is file, and this is basically to upload a photo, and similarly this is to upload a photo of your signature, and input type is equal to submit, and the value submit, this will create our submit button. So let's see how this runs. As you can see, this is our form where I'll be entering certain values. Auto completion, if I provide B, it should show me Pune. English, name of the candidate, father's name, mother's name, complete mailing address, mail. Here you can select whatever you like, and this is my year of passing, which is similarly I can select anything, and just an examination you can select both if you want. Some city, some passing date, percentage of marks, previous institution can be provided, the address, let's say any email, whatever email we provide, a mobile number which will have a limit of 10, telephone number will have a limit of 8, and a password. So you can see, and finally choosing file to upload. When we create this, it should open the file manager, and when I submit this, this should also have been provided. If any field is left empty, it will pop an alert and tell you to fill the required field. This is done using the required keyword, and let's say to choose a file, So let's say some image we upload. Similarly here, since it's required, we are required to upload some image, and when I submit, you can see we get a link here. Basically, this is the way our data is sent. So we'll take a look at the way our data is sent. We're using action and the method. We'll provide a method get. Usually we should provide post because that is more secure, but this also works. So experiment is complete and the output is verified.